Thursday night baseball now from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Jones is under it. 1 out. In now is Anthony Rendon. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it. I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball, but I think you got to sit fastball there.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Trumbo has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Nomar Mazara. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Gentry is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Craig Gentry.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. These Braves as they take the field here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
The next 0-2. Hit down the line at first. Glove by Adams. The tag, and he is out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And Jones takes this one for a ball. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Chris Davis now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. For Jones, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Garcia ready, the 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Misses, ball 2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the. So here's Matt Kemp now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Matt Kemp
sends that one out of play for strike one. Grounded to short. Hardy's up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Geraldo Oliveros. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Now a flare out to left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Matt Adams now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Line to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he takes ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here's Odor now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trumbo. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now, Chris Johnson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Coming to the plate now, Wellington Castillo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it now is Kemp, and he'll make the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, number 41. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Batting eighth.
Ready now, Danny Santana. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. This one's down to third. Rendon is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Brian Pena. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Brian Pena.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Gloved by Santana. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Jones is under it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Trumbo over to his left. And that ends the inning. Standing in, J.J. Hardy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. 1 ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Craig Gentry. Second at-bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Line drive to center field. Inciarte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. The 0-1 on its way. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Headed after it is Mazzara. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hot shot to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. Striding in once again, Nomar Mazzara. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Gentry is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So striding in, Matt Kemp comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now here's another fly ball, this one carrying out to right field. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Geraldo Oliveros. In there for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Mazzara is there, 1 away. Here's Chris Johnson now. A base hit in his first trip.
Chris
Into the windup
Johnson.
and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a ball hit in the air. Adams in foul ground. And no, they can't get there. Here comes the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Adams is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Now in the box, number 41. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Stepping in, Matt Adams. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he lays off for ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Down the first baseline, reined in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in, Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit to first. A play at the plate. Here's the tag from Castillo. They got him at the plate. Settling in now, Brian Pena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself. Stepping up now, Danny Santana. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Swinging a soft liner, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
The shortstop,
at the plate, J.J. Hardy. He drew a walk his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. And he is out on the tag. On to first to complete the double play. Here's Craig Gentry. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Gentry.
This is flared out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Number 11. Ender
Line drive to center field. Jones is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. High pop-up. Number 41 is there for it. 2 gone. And now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Center fielder, Adam.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Now a foul tip at the plate, and you can hear that one ring off the catcher's mask as he stays alive. Hard on the ground towards short. Swanson scoops it up, and he's retired 1 away. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
So he sets him down swinging. Chris Davis becomes out number 2 this inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. Mazara sprinting after it, and it's a foul ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. A shot to first base and caught there to end the. Striding in once again, Geraldo Oliveros. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Here's Matt Adams now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Adams.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Ready once again, Dansby Swanson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Got him to go down swinging there. Dansby Swanson goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. It's a swinging bunt up the line, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Catcher.
Ready for another chance? Brian Pena. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line to the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Enter Inciarte. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Vidal.
Ender Inciarte comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the base.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Your
Brad
attention,
Brock
please.
is called upon
Now
to
pitching
pitch,
for the
really
Orioles,
needing that double play ball.
35,
Bases are loaded here with
Brad
only 1 man out. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. In there, strike 1. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Comes set, and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. The relay, and a 2nd run is across. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Digging in to try it again. Nomar Mazara. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Johnson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Swing and a line drive. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. Into the box. Wellington. Castillo. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Into the flag court and gone.
Now batting, number 41.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And that's going to land foul. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Got him. Now at the plate, Danny Santana. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Danny Santana.
Hit on the ground to short.
Swanson picks it up.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the shortstop now. J.J. Hardy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Hit on the ground to third. Rendon has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trumbo. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Geraldo Oliveros. He's 2 for 3 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Here's Matt Adams now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones ranging back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
J.P. Vetter is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. From the stretch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And a ball, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. First and second now, 1 man out. And another foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in once again, Brian Pena. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Enrique Burgos.
Craig Gentry. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Objective. Number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that'll be a base hit. So it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate, Adam Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch now to Jones. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get it a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Adam Jones is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Mark Trumbo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Hyun-Soo Kim will come on to pinch hit here. A big spot.
Number 25. Now pitching for the
action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose.
Freeman.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. From the stretch. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
To 2-2 now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazara's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Ender NCR. He'll be charged with
center fielder number 11.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But there to make the play is the shortstop Hardy. Quick hands. One gone.
Up next for Atlanta.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Nomar Mazara comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Ball one. One out and a runner on second base. Outside, 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The runner from second crosses the plate. In now, Geraldo.
Designated hitter.
Russell Gunter enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's by him to the backstop. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And this one gets away. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. On the move is Trumbo. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Matt Adams. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. This is line to left. Waldron is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Striding in, number 41. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
First baseman.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lays off 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And a slider on the inside for strike one. No outs, nobody on. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike two. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Pena recovers, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Now at the plate, J.J. Hardy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Out of play. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Odor under it to put it away for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Waldron. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Here's the center fielder now. Adam Jones. And he needs to make something happen. They're down. Jim Johnson will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Fouled off into the seats behind first. 2 out with the man at first. And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here.
When your team is behind this late in the game.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor.